Welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite products in my collection. I'm going to first start off by saying if you're interested in anything that I'm wearing on my face, it will be linked down in the description box. All these products are just from what I've tried so far, so they could change as I try more things, but currently these are my favorites. I do have a couple products where I think they could be favorites, but I just need to try them a little more to make sure. And I don't think I have, I don't have things for every single category just because I haven't found a favorite for that category yet. Let's just get into what I'm currently loving. I have one primer and that is the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer. I don't really have any issues with super large pores. I do have pores, but they're kind of small, so I don't find that to be an issue, but this keeps my makeup matte and I love it. It's so good. It keeps my face matte for a while, and I do end up having to touch up throughout the day, especially during the summer, but overall this is really nice. Why is there eyeliner on my finger? Ignore the eyeliner on my finger. Overall, this is really nice if you have oily skin. I would recommend you at least try this out. It's really nice. How many times can I say that? It also helps keep my makeup on. I feel like I don't really experience issues with that normally anyways, but yeah, this keeps me matte for quite a while. And then I don't have a foundation favorite, but I do have a concealer favorite, and that is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. This is just a mini size of it. I have it in the shade 3W, which is a little, like, it works for me, but I think it's just a little yellow just for my perfect shade. I really enjoy this. I've been having issues with finding a concealer that doesn't look creepy under my eyes, and I feel like part of that is because I haven't been hydrating my under eyes well enough. But when I first tried this, I was like, oh, okay, that actually makes my under eyes look good. So I like this. It's not super thick. I would say it has medium to full coverage. It doesn't have full-on full coverage, but probably more medium coverage. That's what I prefer. I don't really like full coverage makeup, but this covers up my dark circles pretty nicely. And yeah, I really like this. The next product is a loose powder, and it's the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder in the shade 3 Voile Rosé. I use this only on my under eyes. This is the mini size of it. I use this on my under eyes and it looks so nice. It brightens, it blurs, it mattifies. I use it on the under eyes and on my forehead and on my nose, so my T-zone, and it just looks so nice. I really enjoy it. But I do want to try Huda's Cherry Blossom loose powder just to compare them. But I really enjoy this, and I've been using this all the time. Like, if you look at my description box, one, it's either because I love it, or two, I'm just trying to use it because it's in a project pan, or I'm just trying to use it up. But yeah, I have been loving using this for brightening my under eyes. I have a lot of cheek products, so I'll probably go through those last. So next I'm going to go through some eye products. I'm not going to be mentioning any eyeshadow palettes in this video. That's going to be a separate video because I have a lot of favorite eyeshadow palettes. But I'm just going to go through other eye products in my collection. I was trying to find the perfect eye primer for me, and I found it during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale because I've heard such good things about it, and it went half off, and I was like, I have to try it. And that is the MAC Paint Pot, and I have the shade Soft Ochre because I have more of a golden undertone. This is so good. It allows my eyeshadow to stay on all day. It doesn't crease or anything. It doesn't fade. And obviously that has to do with the eyeshadow formula as well, but this lets my eyeshadow stay on all day. I do have an eyeliner, And that is, I mean, it's not necessarily this eyeliner specifically, it's just a gel liner. So what I have on today is a pencil liner, and I have to sharpen it like every time to get a sharp application. But with this, I just really love how you just use a brush and it can just be so sharp. And these last a long time. I find these very easy to use. I would consider myself a beginner in eyeliner, and this is very easy to use. I would recommend, if you're getting into eyeliner, try going for a gel liner. I know MAC has one. Obviously Melt has one. That's the one I have. Blend Bunny has one, which is my favorite brand. One of my favorite brands. I'm sure there are quite a lot of other gel eyeliners that you can find out there, but I find these so easy to use. They're also pigmented, and it's just very easy to create a sharp wing with it. I have one mascara, and that is the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. That's the mascara I'm wearing today, and I have very short, stubby lashes. So for the most part, you can't really see my lashes, but up close, if you can see them, that's a win. All I gotta say. And this gives more volume than length, but it does well for my lashes, and I love it. Yeah. It gives a little length. And then my last eye product is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ritz. At first, I didn't really like this because of the formula, but after using it more, it's so pretty. It's sparkly, it's affordable. It's like, what, $6 or $8? And you can get it at Target. It's so pretty. I actually got this from Target when they first came into Target. But yeah, it's so pretty. It's a really nice topper. Like, if you just need something extra on your eyes, you can top it off with this and it'll give you the sparkles. Next, I have a few lip products. First is a lip liner, and it is Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. This is the perfect lip liner shade on me, and I find that this stays really well. It's a little tacky. It's like a creamy formula, but it's not too creamy, if that makes sense. I do prefer a wooden sharpenable pencil. I think this is wooden. I prefer a sharpenable pencil over a retractable. I find retractables to be too creamy for my liking. I love this. It's my perfect lip liner shade. And again, I love the formula. I do kind of want to get more of these, but I have so many lip liners I want to try to get through that's just gonna have to wait. I have one lip gloss, and that is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. So this is one of the minis that came in the holiday set, the past holiday. And this is in Rosy Outlook. This isn't my favorite shade, but this formula, it's a little bit of a thicker formula and it's a little tacky, but that is what helps it stay on your lips. Yes, it's a lip gloss. You have to reapply it throughout the day, but not as often as some of the other lip glosses that I own. I love these. I will say, you don't get a lot of product in their full sizes. You only get like 3 mils of product, which is not a lot. And they're expensive, but they have probably they have my favorite lip gloss formula that I've tried. I do have the NARS lip gloss that I'm currently trying to use up, and I am really enjoying that one, but I want to use it a little more before I call it a favorite. But yeah, I did just use up one of these, and I already miss it. Lawless Forget the Filler is a favorite. I have 2 lipsticks to talk about. One is this Lunar Beauty lipstick in the shade Milk Tea. First of all, look at this bullet. I mean, look at the attention to detail. It's insane. And this shade is just like it's just a peachy nude. For the most part, I do prefer warm tones on myself. I mean, you can probably tell. Except for like colorful eyeshadow. colorful eyeshadow, I prefer cool tones on myself. But anyways, that is not what this video is about. That'd be fun though, to do something with that. Anyways, this is literally my favorite shades of lipsticks that I own in my collection. And the formula is nice. It's creamy, it's pigmented, it lasts decently, it's not drying. I really enjoy these. The only downside is I'm pretty sure you can only get this online. I don't know if these are gonna come into JCPenney stores, but I'm really enjoying this one. And then my other lipstick is this Merit Signature Lip in the shade Slip. This is another warm tone brown shade. I don't know. I feel like it's more like neutrally brown. That's the swatch right there. It's like a little warmer. I think it could go well with any lip liner. I love this Merit formula. It's almost like a sheer type of formula that you can build up. It's so nice. It's comfortable. It's not what I'm wearing today. What I'm wearing today is possibly a favorite. It's very Victoria from Charlotte Tilbury, and I really enjoy it, but I literally just got it and haven't worn it much. So I need to keep testing it out, but I keep getting sidetracked. I love this formula. I also own 1990 and I love them. So good. Now onto all of my cheek products. I'm gonna start with blushes. So I have this, this one's more for shade than formula. So I have the Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blush in the shade number 11. And this is what it looks like. It's just a pinky nude shade. This is what I've been into lately. And the formula is nice. It gives a little sheen on the face. But do I think this is worth the price that it is? No. But I just love this shade. It's literally my go-to type of shade right now. Even though I've been wearing my coral blush that's in my Deck of Panning project pan. I really love this. It's really pretty. Like, would I purchase this? No. But do I love this? Yes. I hope that makes sense. Next are these Persona Super Blushes. So I have 3 shades. I have the shade Georgia, Bubble, and Caramel. My favorite is probably Georgia, this peachy one. Who knew? Who would have thought a warm tone blush would be my favorite? Yes, I'm being sarcastic, but like, it's such a gorgeous peachy blush. It's just so pretty. I will say these are very pigmented, so you want to go in light-handed, like a dip. Tap off the excess and then go on your cheeks with it. But it's like a little glowy. It's just so pretty. I know they just came out with Jam, which is their berry shade. I kind of want it. But I have so many blushes in my collection that I'm like, you don't need more blushes, but I want it. But yeah, I love these. They're so good. I think I got turned on to them by Kelly Gooch. I'm sure you know who she is, but I love these. I do have a blush palette. Nikki, if you're watching, I know you have this palette. It's the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette. I think the cat is literally going crazy right now. But this is what she looks like. Look at all the bright, fun colors in it. My favorite shade in here, I have a couple. My favorite 2 shades in here are Raw, just like this warm pink, and Sticky Sweet, this brighter purple. It's so pretty, and I want to use this more, but I love this so much. I do have another Blend Bunny Cosmetics product in this video. That shouldn't be very surprising, to be honest. I love this. I will say these are pigmented, but for me, they're not too pigmented. Like, I go in a little, put it on, and I go in with a little more and put it on, but I do love a lot of blush. And I just love this. Forever favorite. I do have one bronzer to talk about, and that is this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer, and I have the shade Medium. this is the bronzer that I'm wearing today, and I have been wearing, and this is just such a nice, like, soft formula. It blends really easily. It applies easily. It's like the perfect amount of pigment for me for bronzer. It's really nice, and it's affordable. I have one Fenty Beauty bronzer, but I want to get a different shade of it because I really want to just try it more, because the shade I have now, it's not a perfect shade for me. I don't know, I do really want to try that because a lot of people love that bronzer, and I want to know why. But yeah, I do really love this. It's so good. And it's like, what, like 12-15 bucks, which drugstore is creeping up there in prices. But this is really good. Obviously the packaging is a little cheap. It's drugstore. What can you expect? But I love the formula of this. I do have 3 highlighter products and a face palette. So I'm going to go through the highlighter products first. So first is this Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Mesmerize. I do also have Exhilarate, which is the golden one, but this is the pinky one. I mean, you can see that this has kind of been used. I love this. It's an intense highlighter, which I love my intense highlighters. It's an intense highlighter, but I find that if you go in lightly and blend it out, it can also be a little subtle. I have seen that these are very fragile though, so I'd be a little hesitant traveling with this, which makes me so sad because I just want to use this all the time. But I'm just trying to be very careful with this because everyone's breaks. So, but yeah, I love this so much. Next is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats. I just got this recently and I can't stop using it. I topped it on top of my highlighter today just to add a little sparkle, a little something extra. It's so pretty. I wish I would have gotten it earlier because it's just so pretty and I use it all the time. I use it all the time. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's sparkly. It lightens up my highlighters too because it's a lighter shade. And the packaging is really pretty. I know it's super reflective, but there's like sparkles throughout it and I just love everything about this. My last highlighter product is, honestly, you shouldn't be surprised that this is in here. But my last highlighter product is the Blend Bunny Noctilucent palette. I do have other colorful highlighters in my collection, but this is just the one that I keep reaching for. I love this, especially Transient and Apparition. It's so pretty. I was thinking about using this today. I could have used this today. I should have used this today. Oh well. I could probably top it on top of how I have now. I'll just do that. Why not? What shade do I want to go in with? I'm gonna go in with Apparition, the blue one. I feel like it also has a little bit of purple. Let's just... Do you see that? Oh yeah. So pretty. I mean, how could you not love that? I'm so glad I went in with that now. But yeah, again, this is a sparkly formula. It's almost like it's loosely pressed, but it's very sparkly and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So good. If you're looking for a colorful highlighter palette, I highly recommend this one. Highly recommend. This last product hurts me to talk about, but it's this Hourglass face palette. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked, and this is the leopard one from the recent holiday season. This is what it looks like. I did get this when they were having a 20% off sale on their website, but still, this was $90, full price. What got into me that I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. But these powders are so pretty. I have been using the finishing powder, Dim Light, with, it's so hard to hold though. So I've been using this powder all the time to just blend out my blush and bronzer, and it's just so pretty. Like, it gives a little bit of a sheeniness to the cheeks, and I wouldn't use it all over my face because I have oily skin, but it's so pretty. And these cheek products, oh, they're so pretty. They go on so easily, they blend so easily. Again, they give that little sheeny effect. I love it, especially Mood Exposure. Very pretty nude, neutral type of blush. The highlighter too is actually pretty intense in this palette. This one right here, yeah. I would definitely buy full sizes of these products just because they're so nice. I didn't think I would love them this much, but I do. And it hurts me to say that because they're so expensive. Those are all of my favorite products that I have in my collection. Again, this will probably change as I try more products. I'll probably do updated ones throughout my channel lifetime. But I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite products in your collection are, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a big ol' thumbs up and even subscribe to my channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.